This conference will now be recorded.
The future of
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so today I'm going to teach you grep command. Okay, grep commands. Now the question is, what is grep? So grep is one of the most popular command for finding text. Okay, mind it, finding text in a files. Okay, so if you want to search something in the files, file, or you can say files. Okay, so for that you are using grep command. Okay, so it's a very powerful command which we use every time. So let's say you have hundreds of files, thousands of files, different extensions, and you want to find some files, some text, and those files should be displaying. So for that you can use a grep command. Now you know what
grep command.
Grep command. Now grep means what? So grep means global regular expression print. Okay, that is a full form of the grep. Okay, yes, grep. So here global regular expression print. So here you see that grep, GREP. So G for global, is searches the global. Re means you can use the regular expression, and after that you can print it. So here grep is equal to global search for regular expression and print the results. That is a meaning of it. Are you understanding?
Yeah, you say global. Global what again?
No, you don't have to remember that. It's just like origin. No one will ask you this question in an interview or something, but just for knowledge purpose. Everyone
just for
knows
knowledge.
about. Everyone knows about the grep only.
Grep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. So if you want to find some text in the files and files, you can use the grep. So grep command searches through many files at a time to find the piece of text you were looking for. So the pattern is something like this. So you write a grep command, then pattern which you are looking for, it can be regular expressions also, and then file name. For example, this is the one command which you see, grep, and you are trying to find a failed content in the file name, which is regular, which is the transaction.log. Okay, so now this is something what we do that. So let me get started with it. So I need some files actually. So let's do one thing. Let me clone some files from this repository. So let's say where is the files? I want to have some files and awesome Terraform. Okay, so this is the one of the, okay, I don't have too many files. I'm looking for something which you have so many files. So let me go and check lab and projects and see here. So let's say I'll look for this. Okay, so here this is the file. I'm just downloading it. So go to my Linux box, cd, and here I am, and I'll go to the opt in that case because it's empty right now. Yeah, so git clone. I'm downloading some files actually, so I can do the grep. Git is not installed, so yum install git -y, and so I'm installing the git. It will take few seconds. It's taking time. Okay, so I don't have a time to wait for it. What I will do, I will just download this. So here, download zip file. So now I'll just get the URL, copy this URL, and wget enter. Or wget is also not there. Strange. So what I will do, okay, instead of downloading the file from outside, I'll just go for location which is var log. Okay, So this is the place where we have so many files. Okay. Now
Yep.
this is the files, so many files. So now what to do? So here I want to start searching for it. So how do we start it? So if you don't know any command, so you just type man and grep. So man for manual, grep for manual for grep. So man command will work for any as such commands. So here if you see man for grep, then here you have a grep, the form of grep, e grep, f grep, many patterns which we have. Okay, and this is the way we use it. Grep options and pattern and file. So here options, if you see here, what are the options available? So go down here, and here so many options we have available. So for example, -f, -g, -p, and matching control, which you have. Matching control means how do you match the pattern? So you have a -v, -i, -f. So many options are there. So one by one, some of these will search for it. So quit. Now what I want. So first thing I will go for, and there is a file which is called, I'm just looking for this. So let's say I want to search for BIOS. Okay, so this is the file. So grep BIOS and then file name, and you see that this particular pattern which you have so many.
So much files.
Yeah, no, it's not so many files, it's only one file. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah. So you have some speaker actually on, so just if you can switch off, because that voice is coming back to me actually. Okay, so now,
No, I don't have any.
okay, it's echoing actually. Yeah. So here, what is the pattern I want to search? What is the file name and grep command? So these many times you got it. Simple way. Now let's say I want to search I want to search everything recursively in this whole locations. So let's say I'm searching for error, and I'll write dot means recursive means all files in the current location, and pattern is error. Let me find out. See, these are the files you have errors. Okay, see here. Okay, now if you want to ignore, let's say you want to search anything with error, like it can be in capital, it can be small, it can be a mix of it, and you want to ignore it. So what do we do in this case? So here in this case, you want to ignore I. See here. So now you have errors also, and you have error also. You see that? So capital, small, and all this thing, you can ignore it with I options. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now these are the options. Now, if you look at this here, the last line, we have something like a but, something like that. This is the but. So if you want to ignore the line but, then what we'll do? So in that case, what we'll do, we'll try to use the pipe command and grep -v word. So what will happen? First, it will search for this one, and whatever the output you have it, out of which -b means removing the any lines which is with a but. Okay, so enter, and you see there's no but. Okay, so like this, you can do the grepping, searching, and stuff like that. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a very useful command when you do the mass searches. So now let's do one thing. Let me show you some of the popular combination of the grep. So here you can use the regular expressions also. Okay. So let me show you some of the popular combinations. So popular combinations such as, see here, popular combinations such as this one I showed you, and here you can do the multiple searches also. So here what I did, if you look at my screen command, Here I did the global search in the current directory. But if you want to do the one searches in the some 2 files or 3 files, you can do something like this. Let's say I'm searching for error text, but it should be only in this file. And you see there's no as such file is there. Now I'll increase that one of the file is here, and there's no as such files. And here I'll message, there's a one file message, and here also there's no file. There's no as such text. So where it was a text, let me find out the text. Here, remove this. So this file was in there, these locations, or this file was there in D message also. Some error is coming. So here you see, now see D message, it was showing that error, but it's not there. So why? So because that's a capital I. See here, capital E. So that is the reason it was not matching. So here what I said, ignore the cap, all this, ignore the case sensitive. So now it's matching. So yes, you can do the two, you can search for any word in the multiple file also. And here what you are doing, here you are searching donuts in the 2 files, so you can do that also. Now you can ignore the one which is using I, you can ignore the case sensitivity also. Now here you can also find a file by the extension. So if you see that here, ls will means list out the all the files of one particular directory, and then try to find out the file on it top of it. So how it can be done? So ls var log. Okay, so now here you list out all the files, and on top of that you want to do the grep. So something like pipe grep, now -I error, and enter. So here dot file type, so grep file type. So here star dot log, it should be so you see here, so now I'm searching in this, here you have ls. Now anything which is ending with a dot log, this is the way you can also the finding a file by extension in a directory. So this also you can use it jpeg also. This is the image, one more examples which you have. Now printing lines that do not match the pattern. So here I showed you -v, which you can ignore it. For example, this is the results, and now I want to ignore it. Anything with yum. So -v yum. See here. So boot last mail log tally yum. So right now, see, yum got log got ignored. So -v basically you can say like you are ignoring the pattern, and that is being done using -v. Now printing only the matching word. Okay, so here by default grep print the whole line, which you saw that here you see that it's only printing the whole line, but that contains the pattern. But the to print just the matching word, add -o to your command. So for example, I'll just go to the var log, and here I will say grep -o, and what is -o, and that error, and then dot. You can use a file name also, or let's say d message, enter. Now e capital I'll put it up because that is there. See here, so now you are not printing the whole lines, rather than you are printing the only the whatever the text what you have it. See here, if I remove the -o, it is printing the whole line, but if I add the -o, it's only printing that one. So this way also you can try. You can also print the line number matching with that. So what to do? So you can add -n. Okay, n for means line number 362 in this file which has this particular pattern. Okay, so that is also you can do -n. Here you see that here you are searching grep -n, you want to print the line number, the text is donuts, and this is the file name. Now you can use a regular expression also. So printing file names that match a pattern. So pattern means here you see that grep. Okay. Now -l means list all the files which has a patterns with this word. Okay. So for example, you are printing hello list any files in the current directory. See here, the following commands will print all the files that contain the word hello. So in this current
Mhm.
directory, any files which you have a content hello, it will print the list of file, all the files. Okay. Now you can also print the whole matching word actually. So here you can print the whole matching word using this grep -w. So this will be matching this to search the exact word do in your donut.txt. The command would be something like this. So here you see that do is the exact keyword. W means word. You are searching for word. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like that. Also, so these are the things. So here, like that, you have few things which is recursive right now. So recursive, I showed you, recursive means all the files and folder in that particular path. So you can do recursive and like that. Okay, so here you are counting the number of matches. So how many total number of matches which has come? So let's say I want to count grep grep error. I'm ignoring okay, let's not ignore error, and this is the dot current location. Okay, so here if I want to count -c, you can see that. Okay, just again, this is the directory. So here, so you see that in this each files how many total number of that particular word you have it. And if I see that I don't find this error you have in uh, d message. Where is that? So if I ignore this, I now you have it. So here you have a 3 entry, 1 entry, 1 entry, 1 entry, like that. So yes, you can use this counting the number of matches also using -c. Okay. So yeah, and more commands you have in man. So basically these are the commands which I tried, and you can try to get started. So let me show you one more time. Here these commands which I try, manual of the grep. Here you are searching BIOS in this file. You are searching recursively in the current directory. Here you are ignoring the cases. Here you are processing the results of this, and then on top of that also you are doing the grep and -v you're adding. Okay, so these are the things which you have. Here again you are searching for error in the message file. You are searching error in these two files. Again you are searching here in these three files. Here you are recursively searching for the pattern which is called error and ignoring it, the error style and current locations and so on. Now here you are trying to list out the files in the current directory and matching with the certain patterns, and here you're counting the numbers of pattern matches and things like that. So these are the you know basic use cases of grep command. Now I would like to show you some uh, cheat sheets actually. This is not for now, but once you get into the advanced grep commands, and when you start searching for the pattern and stuff like that, so this cheat
Mhm.
sheet will help you. This also will help you, and so on. So yeah, this is a grep command what you should practice and get it done. Now there is one URL which I am having, which has all format of grep, which is here. So now if you see that it's a pretty long page. Okay, and here see that a lot of examples are there. So I want you to practice this one. So here you have explanation, this is the command. Here you have explanation, this is the command. Here you have explanation, this is the command. So like that, all this thing you will try it out, and along with these commands, okay, and practice it. Understood?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the grep command, which I will give you only one command today because we have many to practice, regular expressions and all. So next session I'll teach you some of this different command, which is something related to find or something like that. Okay.
Yep.